So a question, why did I become a YouTuber? The question that everybody asks. Nobody asks. No one's ever asked that, in fact. Let's find out, even though you probably don't want to know. Hello, hello, hello. Special day today. 160 subs, 70 uploads as of yesterday. So very happy, very grateful. Thank you so much to all you guys for watching, for subbing. Really means a lot, and it sort of makes it kind of all worth it, sort of this grind. Could go on about the how tough it is to do this every day, but I think that's fundamentally the point. If it was a grind and if it was really tough and horrible and all that stuff, I wouldn't do it. But I just wanted to do this video today to really answer the question that nobody's asking of, you know, why did I become a YouTuber? Now, I suppose the question before that is, when are you considered a YouTuber? What does it mean, you know, you make one video a year? Or, you know, what is it? It means you're earning $20,000 a month from YouTube? Or what makes you a YouTuber? And I guess it's quite a subjective question, because it's, you know, based on probably on opinions and things like that. But in my thoughts, you know, I'm producing content for YouTube and I'm doing it every day, so I consider myself a YouTuber. So I'm a YouTuber. You know, I'm down with the kids. I'm in touch. You know, I mean, I'm so down. Pink t-shirt, but not just pink t-shirt. No. It's a pink t-shirt with a dog wearing glasses and a poncho. See, so it's all a serious business, Jelena. So yeah, why did I do it? Why did I decide to do it? Well, it's a little bit of a story, kind of take it back. And it happened, I guess, mid last year, 2018. I just stumbled, you know, the classic looking for YouTube, various things. I happened to stumble upon something on YouTube, a video that was, I think, talking about or discussing or reacting to, one of those, about the Logan Paul Suicide Forest video. I thought, you know, what's this? So obviously a little bit of searching, and I managed to be able to sort of, obviously I know it happened January the 1st or December 31st, 17, but there it was, and so I managed to sort of see it, and I'm okay, I'm not going to put my opinion about it now, and it kind of thought, okay, you know, who's this guy? Never heard of him. Okay. So I kind of looked a bit more, and there's obviously a few more videos and things like that, and how he, obviously afterwards, all the sort of the backlash that he felt from pretty much the whole world, and how he was, you know, trying to kind of get things back on track again and things like that. And I sort of heard this term daily vlogging. I'd heard of vlogging. I thought it was just literally like a video diary. And so I sort of saw some of his videos, perhaps some of the other ones. I'm like, okay, let's be honest. You know, it's quite fun, maybe a bit silly, but you know, fun. And once I started watching those, the good old algorithm kicks in and then starts to show me other related content, like his brother Jake Paul, etc. And this whole kind of world sort of opened up to me. Now, it's not my age group at all, but it was just interesting, this kind of video content, almost like a TV show kind of thing, every day. And I was like, wow, this kind of blew my mind, because I didn't even know this sort of thing existed. Sort of aside from that, up until then I've done YouTube videos, Facebook Lives, that kind of thing, but primarily, actually, ironically, like this, like the Talking Heads kind of video, just me talking, done about marketing tips and home business things like that. And I love video, I enjoy video, but it seemed to me weird around that time that I was trying to sort of see if there's a different method, different angle to do it, and then stumbled upon this Logan Paul stuff. And then it suddenly sort of like another light bulb went off, and like, maybe I could combine the two somehow. And so yeah, just started watching started searching for vlogs and things like that. And then lo and behold, find Casey Neistat. That kind of then just took things off in a whole different direction. I've just watched a video by a lovely girl called Alex, who's made a video kind of how Casey has inspired her. So I'm going to link that below. I'm also going to link all these guys' channels that I'm talking about. But yeah, Casey Neistat, and he's coming more from a sort of a filmmaking background, but he decided to, a couple of years ago, decided to daily vlog, but rather than just the usual kind of vlog stuff, kind of make it more of a film, more of an actual, bit more effort, bit more, you know, better production value. and his vlogs were just amazing, you know, truly amazing. And I think he literally changed the whole kind of level of vlogging completely, and so many people either aspire to be him or be like him, or at least have taken inspiration from him. And that's what Alex's video is about. And so watching his videos, then that led me on to someone called Peter McKinnon, who's a photographer, videographer, and he was vlogging. And again, coming from that cinematography kind of background, beautiful shots, beautiful, you know, just setting up the scene, amazing. And this whole thing, even with Casey, kind of, I learned what thing called B-roll is, color grading, and all these kind of things about, you know, video creating, video editing. And this was kind of like, wow, you know, if I could get this kind of idea and combine it with what I actually want to talk about, that's a whole new kind of thing. So that was my plan. So let's just pop that for a minute. After Pittsburgh, then I saw that he did a collaboration with someone called Cody Warner. Great energy, just amazing. And he set up a Facebook group called No Small Creator. And so I joined that, and again, I'm full of amazing creators in there. And actually through Cody mentioning it, I got introduced to and met online Brian Blessage. Again, amazing creator, amazing energy and vibe, and just a great guy, and he's now become a friend. So it's kind of interesting how the journey has kind of gone from initially seeing the Logan Paul video to then actually making friends and learning about video production and cinematography. Just, okay, I'm in no way an expert on any of this stuff, I'm just touching the surface, but it's an amazing outlet, and it's so nice to actually be able to kind of discuss this sort of thing with other like-minded people who are in the same kind of level, or higher or lower. Truly amazing, that whole kind of journey. And another creator called The Pretty Witch, also I met through the group, and yeah, again, kind of become friends as well. And it's amazing. None of these people live in England, they're kind of Canada and around the US. But it's just amazing how like-minded people, like anything, kind of like I said in my last video about kind of how tribes basically gravitate towards each other through a similar interest and that kind of thing. And it's very inspirational, it's all good stuff. So
72 hours later.
Why did I decide to do this daily? So I've always been quite sort of an all or nothing person. So the idea of just doing sort of one video a week, yeah, that's possible, but I also like a challenge. And it seemed that the vlogging thing seemed to be certainly more often than once a week. And I was quite used to, definitely previously, to do Facebook Lives every day. So recording some content with a video every day, I was sort of used to that. So I thought, let's go all in, let's go monthly, let's go all in, let's go daily. At that point I was thinking, man, my passion is marketing, my passion is cooking and cars and cats, and where do I hang my hat? And it's very kind of, I suppose, confusing. So I did the cooking ones, then I did some more kind of vloggy type ones with no sort of underlying message or subject. And then I did some sort of subject ones, and it was sort of a little bit all over the place. But the main thing is I was still enjoying it. I was still enjoying the process. I was learning video editing more and more, learning to do things like color grading and B-roll and all that good stuff. And I got myself a G7X to kind of get better quality and some sort of, with an f1.8, so you can get some blurry background and all that good stuff. So I was learning lots, but I still wasn't quite directional. And then kind of November came, and as per 1,000 other videos I've done, 70, that everything kind of went bang in November, and so I stopped pretty much everything. Horrible, almost stopped living. But I stopped that and then started again basically kind of mid-February, and so that's why there's a kind of a big 3-month gap in the middle where I didn't do anything. But I'm so glad to be back and doing it. And in that time I kind of found my way, found my purpose, and found my passion. And it wasn't necessarily cooking or marketing or cats or fast cars. What my passion is the ability to not see any barriers in doing things. So I've always thought, well, how hard can it be? If that person can do it, surely I can do it. Then in helping other people to kind of realise their passion. And there's nothing gives me greater pleasure than speaking with someone, or whether it's on the phone or video call or even just on Messenger, and they sort of talking about an idea maybe they something like, and then kind of just helping them develop that idea more and more, and just sort of see where they can take it, and to actually sort of grow it into a business or whatever it may be. And that's great. And just seeing almost people's eyes light up with that, like, wow, I never considered that. That's, you know, that I get a lot from. And so over these last few months, I kind of start to realise, okay, well, that's my passion. That's ultimately it. How can I kind of rebuild my business, because basically it was on its arse, and how can I rebuild that with using my passion and kind of put the two together in the sort of arena of vlogging. Basically that brings us up to date. And so I kind of started to go with what really inspires me, and it's inspiring people, empowering people, and in a good way I like to enable people to do stuff, to not see the barriers, to kind of ignore the barriers, and to ignore the kind of naysayers, and just do it, and, you know, take that leap of faith and do it, and know that, you know, there's nothing worse than regret. Take that leap, because see, it was words for me, weird words fail me, but it's take that leap, just sort of trust the process and go with it, because, you know, the worst case that can happen is nothing changes and you're exactly where you are. But best case, yeah, and so I think it's a very powerful thing to overcome, and that's what I just want to almost like handhold. I want to handhold all of you and kind of help you to kind of embrace something that you've wanted to do, a passion, a hobby or something, and just make it your life. So that's kind of, you know, an income, so you're actually living your life, enjoying yourself, doing what you truly love. But it's something that you do. If you got paid, if you didn't get paid, you get up and do it. If you had no money worries or responsibilities or anything, the thing that would get you out of bed, what would you like to do? And it's often not like being a scuba diving instructor, or, you know, running a business, selling paintings or something, you know, or an art shop. It could be something. Often it's much more basic than that. It's like, you know, helping people, or, you know, working for a charity or something like that. So, you know, you take it back. What would you do? What would get you out of bed if you didn't have any constraints anywhere? And, you know, ask yourself and be honest with yourself, as I always say. And it'd be interesting to see what that answer is, because often it's very simple. You know, it's helping, it's doing good, and that kind of thing. And by sort of living your dream, living your passion and your best life, you'll be happier and you'll be more productive, because you're putting all your soul and heart into this thing that's going to produce something amazing, which is going to add to the world, and ideally, you know, make you financially independent, so you can then help people pay off mortgages, kids through school, whatever, or give to charity, give to the church, whatever, you know, is your thing. But by sort of doing it, you're happy, everyone's happy, it's a win-win, there's no downside at all. Whereas if you don't, you've got the regret, you're kind of not letting yourself on the world, and just, it's kind of adding that value to the world. That's why I always say, like, if you don't take action, it's kind of selfish, because the greatness in you, you're just keeping it in. And like, why not just live that passion, live that dream, and just go for it. Go for it. So yeah, that was my little kind of story about why I started in YouTube. And yeah, it's just a kind of, I see it as a great platform. I love video, and video is a great, yeah, let's be honest, great marketing tool, because you get to sort of know someone and you get to sort of see their tonality and personality, and then taking that to kind of a vlog level, as opposed to just like an instructional video, you're sort of seeing the good and the bad in me, and hopefully that's gonna show you that, you know, how I'm like this. I'm like this in real life. I'm this annoying in real life, and those of you who know me personally will attest to that, I'm sure. And so it's by being very real that I want to sort of share this message and share this journey with you, and take you on this journey. As I said, hold your hands and guide you into the world of living your dream and just profiting from your passion. Just to sort of say that, you know, the only constraints in there is you. You know, and it's true. Get this out of the way and get to your heart and truly live your best life, live your dream, profit from your passion. Then the world is just going to be an amazing place. On that note, I'll say thank you so much for watching. If you did get some value out of this, please just hit that like button, not in the face, because that would be Sniper Wolf, and I'm not even going to go there, because different video. And leave a comment, you know, what has this meant to you? Have you ever thought about this subject? And I'd love to know. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you're not one of the 160 people, thank you so much, then please do subscribe and hit the bell notification so you know when I'm recording and releasing a new video. And for now, again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.